is gonna be super awkward. Hey guys, it's Michaela. Welcome to my channel, I guess, for the first time, because first video, first time on the channel. Woot woot. I have been doing makeup for a while, and I decided, it's finally time to do YouTube. Back up so you can see me. And so yeah, I just did this look. It's a natural cut crease, half cut crease look, and with a pretty cherry red lip, I guess. I don't know. This is nice. It's pretty color. And yeah, I'm also testing out some new foundations in this video and all that stuff. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my eyebrows, which is what I always do. And I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in medium brown because I'm not blonde right now. I was blonde this. And then the concealer I use to carve out my brows is the Hard Candy Glamiflage Heavy Duty Concealer. And I'm going in with just a flat brush. Back of my hand. I'm just going to carve it out. Alright, and there's that. Looks crazy right now. I'm just taking this, it's a really cheap, fluffy brush. I don't know, it's kind of dirty. Sorry. I'm just going to blend all this out. Eyebrows. They're not really twins. They're closely related cousins, but they're eyebrows. They're not supposed to be perfect. Alright, and then take a flat brush. And I use the highlight powder in the Wet n Wild contour palette in Dulce de Leche. Can't talk. I bought this last week and I've already hit paint on it again. I've bought like 5 of these and I love them. Anyways, just take some of that powder. And I use this powder to set that concealer because it's really smooth. Like, it's nice. It's really nice. That's all I can say about it. This makes a nice, smooth canvas for eyeshadow. See? Pretty. Alright, so I'm going to try out this foundation. Really excited because it's a pump. And I love the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, the Fit Me. But it's not a pump. So I make a mess almost every time I use it. So I'm super excited about this. Full coverage foundation of 24-hour wear, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil free, doesn't clog pores, dermatologist tested. Yeah. So it's supposed to be really good, so I guess we'll see what happens. I guess I need to mix it up. Yeah? Yeah. Sure. Now, on my other pumps, I usually use about 2 to 3. You go with 3. Yeah, that might be a little much, but we'll see what happens. And I'm going to do half with a brush and half with the Beauty Blender and see what I like more. And this is the Morphe M439 brush. It is just a big, dense foundation buffer brush, which is stained really bad, and I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm just gonna boop, and I'll go in on this side with the brush. Ooh, okay. Let's put my hair behind my ears. Didn't even prime my skin. What am I doing? I'm talking to myself. Alright, let's try this again. Let's prime our skin the right way. Alright, start off, I'm going to use Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I just bought this last week. Oh, I went on an Ulta trip. I bought a lot of stuff. Feels nice. Okay. I just like that feels so much. Alright, and what I've been using lately is my primer, which I like a lot. So I'm using the Versali Unicorn Essence Skin Enhancing Antioxidant Serum. Fancy Instagram stuff that I got. And I like it a lot. I use it mostly as makeup primer. Put it on after I wash my face most nights. I'm going to run out of it super fast, basically, is what's going to happen. Get it all on my neck. face. Because it's like, it feels really nice, but whenever it dries, it's kind of tacky, and I think that's what makes it such a great makeup primer. So it leaves your skin feeling really like tight, and I don't want to say sticky because I feel like it's a bad word, but it's sticky in a really good way. Alright, try this again. Let's do 1, 2, 3 pumps. Alright. Draw off my brush. Okay, this side with the brush. And that's super nice. I mean, I can tell this is going to be a full coverage foundation. I'm just worried about how it's going to wear and how long it'll wear, because it says 24 hours, but I wouldn't say I have oily skin, and I wouldn't necessarily say I have dry skin, but there are places on my face where it is a little bit drier, so it likes to break up. Yeah, in the camera, so far this looks really good. In person it looks nice. I don't need a lot on my forehead just because there's not a lot of redness or anything up here. Oh, I hate getting makeup all up in my hair. Real Techniques beauty sponge, not beauty blender, beauty sponge. Alright, I guess I'll just bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, and I'll just blend it in. I think maybe because it's more product, but right now the brush side seems to be having more coverage. Let's just add. Yeah, I think it looks good. Focus on my face. Thank you. Let me see. I don't want to cake it on too much, but it's supposed to be full coverage, so we'll see. So I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in Fair concealer. I love this concealer. It's not extremely full coverage, but I don't feel like I need extremely full coverage. But it is very brightening, and it doesn't like crease really bad whenever I set it. It looks, I like it. I like it a lot. It feels really nice. The skin. And I'm gonna do my nose. Dab, dab, dab. And dab, dab, dab. Oh, that's a lot of product. Oh well, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Highlight that chin. And then right up here. Yeah. Cute. Okay. Okay, and then to set my under eye and everything, I'm gonna bake while I do my eye makeup. That way, if any fallout from the eye makeup, it'll go onto my bake and it'll just dust away. And I'm using the Merle Norman Remarkable Finish Loose Powder. It's almost gone. My mom, we've had this for a long time. It's great. I fight over it with my mom. It's the best. It's just so good. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of pack a little bit more out here to catch that extra eye makeup. pull it down a little bit. Set my cheeks. Okay. I'm really extra whenever it comes to baking. I just love the way it makes my makeup stay super smooth and doesn't move around all day. I like it. Do the tip of my nose, because the skin of my nose does not like to hold product, so I have to bake it, like my whole nose, not just the sides, but like the whole thing, or else my makeup will just like rub off of it. It's really annoying. Okay. My Morphe 35O palette. Ooh, shiny, pretty, yes. That actually does look really pretty in the camera. You can tell I love this. I use that all the time. And I'm also going to be using my Jaclyn Hill 4 palette. It stained so bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know it's gorgeous. Everybody knows what this palette looks like. It's beautiful. It's great. It's awesome. We'll see what I end up using it for. I don't know. I just wanted to use it today. So, this is Morphe M50 brush. It's a big, stinking, fluffy brush. It's my favorite. Ooh. See. Ooh, gotta do this whole hand thing so you can see it. It's nice. Sorry, I'm making a lot of ruckus. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start with this shade right. Let's see how I want to do this. Like that one right there. Nice shade right there. I'm just gonna go all over here. And see, this is why I do my foundation first, because whenever I do looks like this, I like to keep it all together and like even bring it under the eye before, because whenever I do looks and you do your foundation after you do your whole makeup look, you can't really like smoke everything out and then go in with your concealer and everything, because then it just looks bad. It just doesn't look right. So I just hate, like, if I use tape, which I usually do use tape, then having to go back and, you know, just like smoke out the lash line or whatever. It doesn't look good, because you have a harsh line and it's hard to blend out, and so whenever I do looks like this is what I do. There's someone here. Alright, I'm back. So like I said, this shade. I'm just gonna... My beagle's outside, and ignore him. We're just gonna ignore him. He's my bud, but he's annoying. He thinks he's mean, but he's not. He's a little weenie. He's scared of the dark. Oh my gosh, Copper. Alright. Yeah, there's really not much there, but just wait. Okay. Now, I'm going to take, what brush do I want to use? This one. This is the Morphe M504. Oh no, where's my towel? Anyways. Boom, boom, boom. Another fluffy brush. It's a little bit smaller this time. I'm going to take this nice, pretty, orangey shade. This one, right here. That one. I'm going to go a little bit below that color we just did, right in the crease. Blend it out, make it look nice. I think there's some product still on this brush from yesterday. That's okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Side to side, circle, circle, circle. Okay, and then with that first brush, we're gonna take a little bit, just a little bit of that first shade, and we're gonna blend it out. See, nice and pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna take, just making all kinds of racket. It's okay, it's okay, it's fine. What do I use? Okay, I'm gonna use one of these white brushes that are super stained. It is the Morphe M441 brush. M441. Let's see, it's kind of stained still, but no product coming off. So, okay. So I'm gonna take this warm brown right here. It's kind of reddish brown. It's pretty, very pretty. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put that right there in the crease. A little bit lower onto the lid. Okay, and then I think I want it just to be a little bit darker. I don't know. Yeah, let's make it a little bit smokier. Alright, and then it's just like a kind of a pencil brush. It's got blue on it still. I don't know why. It's okay. It's fine. We'll work with it. I'm going to take this really chocolate brown right here. I haven't even touched my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to keep this mostly in the outer corner. Bring it up to the crease. Yeah, I like the way that looks a lot better. Alright. Now I think what I'm going to do, I decided, I'm going to do a half cut crease. And then whenever I do my cut creases, be quiet. Okay. Oh, he's running up my stairs. Okay. I use the same concealer I used to carve out my eyebrows, I'm going to use for my cut crease. I'm going to go. Alright, so I'm going to take this nice flat brush. Go into some of this concealer. Excuse me, pardon me. And anyways, just gonna like start out here. Pretty. Alright. And then that same powder and brush that I used to set my brow concealer, I'm gonna pat it on there. Smooth it out. I'm gonna go over this with a shimmer shade, but I like to set that, or else it likes to catch on my hood of my eyelid. And then do that. And then before I put the shimmer shade in there, I'm gonna blend that out. If I don't have this like awfulness, I'm gonna take some of that brown first. Bear with me here. I'm just gonna blur out these that harsh, uneven awfulness. Yeah. Same thing on this side. Yeah, see, that already starts to look better. Make sure they're even. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to take my dark chocolate color. Right, that one. Tap it in there and start in the outer part and then blend it in. Blend it towards the middle. Now I'm going to take that big fluffy brush without any parts on it, dropping my brushes, and just kind of smooth everything out. Alright, I think... Alright. I think this is where I'm going to dip into my Jaclyn Hill palette, because I love the shimmer shades in this. Okay. Which one do I want to use? I don't know. Alright. And this is the Morphe M167. It is another flat definer brush type situation here. Alright, which one do I want to go with? Pink or gold? Ooh, this is pretty. I think I'm gonna go in with this color. I still haven't decided what that is. It's like, it's just really pretty. It's a lighter shimmer shade. It's almost silver, but it's kind of pink, kind of brown. I don't know. It's beautiful. I'm gonna use it. Okay, I'm just gonna do that, and I'm just gonna go over this cut crease. Okay, that looks pretty. Now, pretty much gonna do the same thing I did before I put the shimmer shade on, because I'm gonna take a little bit of that lighter brown shade and blend out, because I brought that shimmer shade over pretty far. Just kind of. looks really nice. It's very natural, pretty. I like it. Pretty. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and highlight some eyebrow bone and all that fun jazz. And what I usually use, I just go in with that same brush that I've been packing that matte shade on with. Oh no. Anyways. I think for this look, I'm going to use Butterscotch in the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit. I'm going to go in with Butterscotch. Love the shade. I love Marshmallow too, but I think it's a little too light for this look. And I'm just going to highlight my brow bone here. It's not focusing on my face. There we go. Pretty. Alright. The eyeshadow. And I'm going to go ahead and apply lashes. That looks better. Alright. And I'm actually trying out a new mascara too. This is the Maybelline New York Total Temptation Mascara in the blackest black. I bought this already. Bought the brownish black on accident. I don't really like to use brown mascara. So I had to go back and buy this. The blackest black, which is what I use in all of their mascaras. Maybelline's pretty much the only mascara that I use that I like. I tried the L'Oreal. It's kind of dirty, I'm sorry. This is L'Oreal, isn't it? Right? My hands are shaking. Yeah, L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's pretty good. It dried out super fast though. Didn't even have it very long before it was just meh. I start school tomorrow and I'm kind of sad about it. No, I'm not. I'm excited. I changed my major. I used to be a music major. For most of y'all probably know that. Anybody that's watching this more than likely knows me in person. And yeah, I'm no longer a music major. I haven't told Mr. Hooten yet, so I'll keep that a secret. And I'm now a business and marketing major with a concentration in entrepreneurship. So basically, the whole point of me doing this is that makeup, doing makeup, and everything related to makeup has become what I love to do all the time. It's just my favorite thing to do. That looks so weird in the camera. I don't know. I mean, it's attached. It's just weird. But yeah, I love music and I will always love music, but it's just not what I want to do forever now. And so I'm going to get a degree in something that can help me pretty much pursue anything that I want to pursue. I want to be my own boss. I've never liked the idea of somebody telling me what to do. Like, okay, that makes me sound like a brat. But like, having somebody else determining what I'm doing for the rest of my life, that kind of thing. Like, I want to be my own boss. I love baking. I almost considered getting a business degree and then going to culinary school, starting a restaurant kind of thing. Or, surely my dad just wants me to get a business degree because anything that I choose to do, I will have a degree to back it up. Because if I want to do makeup full time, I'm going to have a degree to back it up. I can start my own salon. I don't know. Make my own products. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just a sophomore in college. We'll see what happens. Okay, so anyways. Oh my gosh, this looks Okay, so this foundation is still, like, impressing me hardcore. That powder, though, it just totally... Yeah, you can't even begin to understand how beautiful this looks. Oh, wow. Hello? Hi. Okay. So, yeah. That looks really pretty. Okay. Let's go on to the rest of the face. Get this look completed. Video 1 down. Alright. So, for my bronzer, I use the NYX matte bronzer in medium. It's a really pretty warm matte bronzer. I love it. Blends out beautifully. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this fluffy e.l.f. brush. It's an e.l.f. powder brush. That's what I use to bronze because it's pretty. I'm just going to do, you know, right here on the cheeks where you would normally bronze. In the camera, it looks like I have redness peeking through. But in person, I can't see it. I don't understand. It's got to be something with the light. My neck is just so freckled and white. It looks awful. Okay. Excuse me, bronzed. And now I'm gonna take, which brush I'm gonna use? My Brushes contour brush. It's like one of the square brushes. And I'm gonna take my Benefit Hoola bronzer. It's so cute. I just got this from Ulta. And I'm gonna use this to contour. And I'm gonna keep it more towards the back, my ears. I don't bring it down as far as my bronzer. And I blend it up, but keep it mostly back here. See that difference? Yeah. See, and I'll blend all this out again and make it look really clean. And I also blend right up here on my hairline. I like to contour up here. I used to contour like everywhere where I used to put bronzer and it just made my face look. But now I've learned I just do it right up here on my hairline and it looks really nice. Do the same thing over here. This looks so nice. I'm loving this foundation. Oh my gosh. I love Maybelline foundations. I love Maybelline, a lot of Maybelline, everything. Maybelline and Wet n Wild are my favorite drugstore brands. I use so much Wet n Wild stuff, it's crazy. I love the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation as well. Okay, now I'm going to use this also to do my nose. Don't want a lot of product though. He just looks so nice. Alright, Copper, I don't know what you're barking at, but shush. Up under my lip. Jawline. Okay. Pretty much it for contour and bronzing. Alright. I'm so sorry, I've got the sniffles. Now I'm gonna blush. Maybe go beat my dog in the process. Not really, I don't beat him, I love him very much. This is a Wet n Wild powder brush I use for blush. like that. I'll blend that out. That looks kind of harsh, but in person it doesn't. I don't understand. Alright. Feel good about myself. I'm going to take this dual fiber brush. It doesn't even have a name on it. I got it from Walgreens. So it's just a drugstore dual fiber brush. I like it a lot. Is it going to focus on my brush? Focus on my brush, not me. Ugh. See? It's very nice. Anyways, back to my face. I use this to blend everything out. And I'm actually going to carve out my contour after I blend. Okay, I'm going to take my damp sponge and that Wet n Wild contour palette. I'm going to use some of this. This is why I've hit pan from doing this. I use this highlight shade to carve out my contour. Oh, see, it's such a pigmented, like, smooth powder. It does such a good job at this. Ooh, okay, those are not even. That's okay. I like it work. And I also put some of this right under my eye to highlight some more. That's a really, really pretty highlight. And then the middle of my nose. Right there. And right here. I'll let that sit for a second. Oh, it's gonna look so good. I'm excited. And scratch marks. I'm also gonna use the Anastasia Glow Kit to highlight as well. I'm just using it to highlight everything. I'm gonna take that dual fiber brush again. See, it just cleans everything up. I like the way that looks. I apologize for my dog. Okay. Now, I'm gonna pull that down. I'm gonna set my face. I've been using the Urban Decay All-Nighter. I got one of the smaller bottles to try it out, and I really like it. But, figured I bought this, I should probably try and use it. It's the L'Oreal Valuable Setting Spray. So, oh no, my lashes. For my highlighter, I'm gonna go in with this Becca liquid highlighter in Opal first. I haven't got to try it yet, and I think I want to use it, but I'm probably going to put the powder over the top of it. We'll see what happens. I don't know, should I like dab it? Yeah. I like that. Alright. I'm going to take my Morphe M310, 310, Morphe M310. Anyways, and I'm going to go in with Butterscotch again. This is what I use to highlight my brows. I'm just going to put that on top of that Becca liquid highlighter. Hey. Whew. Okay, my highlight's popping. I need to blend some of that out. I'm gonna blind somebody. I'm gonna take my dual fiber brush and kind of blend that out. I don't know if it's going to. And that looks really good. Alright. Smells good. That foundation just looks really nice. Alright, now do the lower lashes. What lipstick do I want to use? I have so many lipsticks. I bought like 20 of them at Walmart the other night because I love drugstore makeup. I do. And ooh, this is pretty. What is this? Black Orchid. It's a Wet n Wild lipstick. It's like a nice dark red. Yeah, that'll look good with this. Or should we try something lighter? No, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know. I don't know on my lips. Yeah, that'll look pretty. Okay, I like that a lot. That looks pretty. So, yeah. The highlight is very nice.